What's your Okay, everyone, welcome. Thank you. Happy Thursday. I really appreciate you joining us here today. It's an honor to share the space with you. And I know there's a lot of places you could be other than here right now. So thank you for your time. So, hello, friends and family. We always appreciate your support, whether you're new to this or part of our Thrive in 2025 transformation, or if you've been here for a while. Thanks for being here. My name's Allison, and I've been on this Purium superfood journey and lifestyle for a little over a year. I started back in August of 2023, and it's way more than I could have ever planned for. I started the business and the nutrition at the same time, and life was good, but it has never been so good as to fast forward to where I am current day. I think my biggest takeaways are I pretty instantly had way more energy than I had had for a long time. I was going through a little bit of mom depletion, just low on steam, definitely getting through my days, but I did not have that zest that I have now. And then what was so beautiful is I was able to return back to being an athlete again. I'll get in a little bit more to that part a little bit later into the talk. But many of you may currently be on this superfood transformation with us. But for those of you who are brand new to this, we are going to go over the program for you so it feels a little bit more comfortable. I'm going to start by saying that this is not a diet. I think people need to know that because diets don't usually work long term. This program will help reset your system, nourish, balance, and repair your gut health, balance your hormones, and improve your energy while it's going to help you sleep better and reduce joint pain. I think everyone can benefit from at least one, if not all of these things, right? So, how does this work? The program has two meal replacements per day. You only have to worry about making one meal a day, technically, and having healthy snacks on hand if you want to. But this is all addition. Just bring it into your lifestyle as it is. So to say that this simplifies your life is an understatement. Meal replacements consist of the gut support, high quality protein, power shake or dark berry, and a special pre and probiotic that is scientifically proven to remove pesticides and herbicides from the system. So let me show you. When you get this box, hopefully I won't clunk around too much on it, but it's really convenient because it goes directly from our farmers to our manufacturing facility to your home. When you get this box, you're going to have some info in it. So you get some paperwork that will just kind of give you a little lay of the land. And then you're also going to get this wonderful tracker sheet, something that you could easily, it's kind of like a daily diary entry to keep track of things, or if it's something you need to post on your fridge just to keep your routine right in eye view. We always recommend that you track your journey and take pictures and measurements before you start. You don't have to share them with anyone, but seeing your own before and after is quite a revealing process. You get a lifestyle guide and support from whoever invited you here. So if you would like, you can be added to our Thrive in 2025 Facebook support group. We also have a WhatsApp thread. And this is where we share testimonials, recipes, and lots of educational support. So let's start with the Power Shake, which is where our company started 30 years ago. So this is what it looks like. Comes in a nice compostable bag. You add water, shake it up, and go. This is literally one of my best friends. It's incredibly convenient, gluten-free, delicious, simple, and it's the equivalent to six microgreen salads. Do you plan on eating six microgreen salads today for breakfast or lunch? Probably not. Most of us are pretty busy. So, can you handle a delicious shake? Yes, you can, right? So, a few things I love about this is that it increases the hormone adiponectin, and the bitters help decrease cravings and addiction issues. The other common shake that you will get with your ULT is called the dark berry protein. So both of these have been staples for me ever since I started the program back in 2023. This unique formula creates a significant impact on your body, brain, and blood vessels. It supports collagen, memory, focus, and healthy blood pressure, all the while satisfying your hunger in nutritious ways. Fruits and herbs are the basis of our cellular survival. Our dark berry is yet another offering from nature's apothecary, carefully crafted to create transformational change in your body. Your protein is called Super Amino 23. At the full ULT, you will get 2 bottles of these. It was designed by an Italian doctor whose patients were comatose, and he needed something so their muscles wouldn't atrophy while they were bedridden. So this protein has an extremely high absorption rate of 99%. It doesn't strain your kidneys the way complex protein does, tightens your skin, and builds muscle. Your gut support is our product called Biomedic. This helps with your body's inflammatory response. It's proven to reduce C-reactive protein by 75%. C-reactive protein is an inflammation marker of the body. It balances and repairs the gut while removing glyphosate, which is the active ingredient in the herbicide Roundup and is linked to cancer, infertility, autoimmune, autism, dementia, gluten intolerances, and the list continues. We have so many incredible stories of Biomedic reducing and even alleviating symptoms related to poor gut health. We also have some great resources to point you in the direction of some documentaries that will go further into describing what glyphosate is. You do those things twice a day, have one hearty meal and some snacks throughout the day. The less processed, the better. And the more plant strong, the greater the results, as the goal is to alkalize the body. Before bed, have tart cherry juice. This is called apothecary. 2 bottles of this comes in your package. And tart cherry juice helps clean out the liver, support the kidneys, and filtering waste from the body, and supports your body's healthy inflammatory response as well. Tart cherries have the highest source of natural occurring melatonin in any food on the planet. This totally changed my sleep. The last component is a gentle parasite cleanse, Super Cleansar, which helps with mold and yeast overgrowth. Everyone can do it unless you're breastfeeding or pregnant. If you are, we can swap that out for our cracked cell chlorella, which is a powerful blood builder and supports healthy cell growth and function. So that's the program. It's simple and convenient. You'll love it. You also get a rechargeable travel blender. So this makes things really easy and convenient if you're headed out the door. We also have shaker bottles, or lots of us like mason jars. So we do have various programs to to fit specific needs. So getting back to the person who invited you to this call to discuss your specific goals, on how they can support you, and add on any other products that might, you know, fall into what you're looking for. Our program qualifies for HSA and FSA reimbursements. So you can also talk to that person about that as well if this applies to you. Okay, so let's hear from you. Who has done this program so far or is currently doing it? We'd love to hear your wins, share big or small, and we absolutely want to welcome everyone's voice to share. So who here with their camera on would like to share a quick little story about their experience? Please raise your hand. As a quick reminder, we'd like to do shares of 2 minutes or less, and let's make sure that we're not using the words heal or reverse when we are talking. Okay, Renee.
Hello. I am so excited to share this win. So, my youngest boy, he is 3 years old now. About 3 years ago, well, 2 years ago when he was one, he had an acute gluten exposure. So, he had not really had much gluten at that point in his life. He went to a friend's house with his dad, and they didn't know any better, and they gave him cookies and sandwiches. And he came home at that night, and for 10 nights in a row, he threw up undigested food. And he lost weight at that time. I think it was 1 or 2 pounds. And for a 1 year old, it's a lot. You know, his little legs got real skinny. And so now fast forward, he's 3. And so from the time he was 2 to 3, he didn't gain a pound. So I've been very concerned about him, of course. And I always intuitively felt and knew that it had to be linked to the gluten. And so about 1 month ago, We started him on the Biomedic. I've been making him little mocktails and putting some Power Shake in there so he gets his greens and dumping some of the Biomedic capsule in his juice. And I'm so excited to report that he has in 1 month gained 2 pounds now. So, yeah, so it's just a testimonial to how it repairs the gut. And now he's actually absorbing things, he's absorbing nutrients, and his body is able to thrive now. So, I'm super grateful for this product.
Oh,
You're
you're
muted,
muted,
love.
Allison. It was very prolific. Yes, thank you for sharing that win. I love how we can incorporate this not only into our lifestyles and bodies, but for our kids, because kids do not what we say, they do what we do. And so I love that you were able to be present enough and open-minded enough to try something new to implement it into this kid's diet and look what's happening just from natural solutions. I also love the fact that you make him a power shake cocktail. I do the same things. This is a game changer for getting in those deep nourishing greens into our kids' diet because it is naturally sweet by the low berry, which AKA is monk fruit. So because kids are drinking it down, it's a sweet way of bringing in all those vegetables and those whole grains. So just yes, kudos, Renee. Thanks for doing that for your community, for your people, and then sharing the story with us. Okay, I got a hand up from Ashley.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for doing the call. Yeah, so I'm in my 60 to 90 day portion of this cleanse. And I posted my before and after pictures, and like I was shocked how much toner my body is and like how much weight I've lost. And this is actually the second time I've done this 90-day cleanse. So I'm a believer, definitely, more energy, more mental clarity. I come from a background of heavy metal poisoning. So a lot of brain fog. So it's really nice for all that to go away and think clearly and feel healthy and feel alive again. Because the heavy metals really put a damper on that. But I just started my second round of parasite cleanse because we just were living in an apartment, very temporary, and it was full of mold. And so I know that the super cleanse R will help detox that. So the whole family here is doing that. My sister, her husband, and two boys were all doing our round of super cleanse R to get rid of those toxins that we acquired during that little apartment stay. So we've since moved and now we have our Purium. We're thankful that we've had it the whole time. And it definitely made that experience a little bit, well, it helped us sleep at night, knowing that it's like our insurance, right? Knowing that we can nourish ourselves during, things that we can't control, environmental toxins.
Absolutely. Ah, great share, Ashley. Thank you for that. For one, welcome back to the Perium lifestyle. Not for that to sound funny, but it's so much more than just taking products in to the body. It starts there for the individual and then to the family and how it spreads out to the community. But I believe our mission is such a bigger long game. Yes, we're making beautiful food to help people in their lives, but how we make it is beautiful. The integrity of not only the food, but of our practices, our sustainability. I'm stoked for you to be back to this. And then you're also doing it with your family. I love that. The family that's cleansing together stays together. You guys are going to have a good long run. And also, thank you for bringing the topic to mold. That can be something that's either in our food supply or it could be in an environment. So we really have to be very cognizant of what is being called for our well-being, just beyond eating healthy if we need extra support. So thank you for shining a light on that for us. Okay, Kelly.
Hey girl, thank
Hey.
you for showing up as such a bright light tonight in this call. Yeah, so good to see you here, leading the call. And yeah, so for me, quickly, so I have a couple things to share. I I started the ULT August 22nd of 2024. Um, and it was the layer on my wellness journey, my like at that point, about a year and a half of a wellness journey that I had no idea I needed. And just, what I want to say is all powders are not created equal. And just having that faith and confidence and trust regarding the absolute impeccable quality that we can lean into here because the results don't lie. And so just knowing that we're getting raw, whole foods that are regeneratively grown and like, all the things picked at peak ripeness and the triple testing for contaminants and the low heat process, like all of the things, and the results don't lie. So I had a phenomenal transformation. I'm still almost every day doing 2 shakes a day. I'm heading for month 6 now, and it has just everything for me. And my a recent win was yesterday or the day before. I'm out in nature. It doesn't matter that it's Toronto and it's cold, but I walk every day, and get outside every day. And on my walk 2 days ago, I used to be a runner. I'm 64. I turned 64 in December. I ran my first half marathon the year I turned 40, and then I developed very serious osteo in my knees and was diagnosed bone on bone actually, and said no thank you to surgery and replacement. I just felt in my heart there was a better way. And at that time, that was in 2015. So I had no idea about Purium and the other wellness tools that have helped me. But I often think, like now I can power walk. I have no inflammation and pain in my knees. Like it's crazy. And I couldn't even hardly walk at all without a limp or anything before. And I just think in my heart, am I going to be able to run again? Like, can I run again? And feel like, well, why not? And I'm like, because just feeling like that just wasn't quite attainable. But man, I'm happy to be able to power walk. Well, guys, I did 2 short stints of jogging 2 days ago while running, doing the like running with the kind of lifting your weight up and being sort of super soft on my feet as I landed. But I did 2 short ones in between. I could have continued cardio wise because I'm so strong and since the ULT, but I wanted to just be careful and try it out. Man, no bad result. It didn't hurt my knees at all. So I'm celebrating that. And I'm also celebrating quickly my hubby, who we started the ULT. I think he's on day 16. He's watched my journey. We've had a very specific protocol for him nutritionally because he was diagnosed with dementia 6 years ago. So we've gone all holistic with him. And he's been on Biomedic. This would be his third month. And I just said, you know what, babe, we're going off what we typically do, and we're doing 30 days with ULT for you. And what I want to celebrate for him is he was always having heartburn and burning in his solar plexus region in his gut every night for years. Like, give me the baking soda. I can't go to bed with this burning. And it's all gone. It's all gone. So hailing the power of Biomedic and the superfoods.
Beautiful. Thank you, Kelly. I love to hear that you're sharing it with your partner, because that also helps. Lifestyle is done with the people in our lives. So we can do this just on our own, but when we do it in community or with our partners, with our children, it just strengthens, the resolve. And then also we all get to share our results with each other. Because if we are being fed on a cellular level, our taste buds are going to start changing, our emotional state's going to start changing. We talk about brain fog, energy, endurance. So if you have a life partner, you want to be, running parallel with them. We don't want to leave them behind. So I love that for you. Thank you. And love to hear that you're out there running again, doing your thing. That's wonderful. In regards to joints, we have a wonderful product. And when I say product, it's plants and herbs called Joint Flex that I started taking a few months ago because my partner, he was working out a lot and he started getting some pain in his knee. And so he started taking it and that pain went away. But then I started taking it because I'm also in the gym 5 days a week. And I realized I don't have to wait for something to go wrong. So I'm turning 41 on March 8th, which will be International Women's Day coming up here soon. And I want to take care of myself so I can be in the best shape possible, not waiting for something to break or something to go wrong. Because in our health, I've found that we're going to pay for it. We're either going to pay for it on the front end, like if I'm paying for a higher quality of nutrition to put into my body, I'm going to pay for it on the back end. So that's my approach to it. Thank you so much, everybody, for your shares. I like to do my best to keep things short and sweet in case anybody's got to jump. But we are going to go into, um, the next section of this is I just want to thank you guys. And we're excited to share this journey with you. So much about what Purium is offering community to people who want to see that next level in their life, not only of their health and their well-being, but also like in the energy that we're sharing with each other, what we're building here together. So thank you for taking proactive steps for your health and staying consistent. It's such an incredible gift that you're giving to yourself. This journey is about tuning into your body, nourishing it deeply, and elevating your self-care so you can better serve your family and your community. So to wrap this call up, I'm going to answer a few of the most common questions. How long should we be on this program and how much does it cost? We get that a lot. So we recommend giving your body a 90-day window for the best results. When you give yourself at least 90 days, you will experience amazing shifts. Your body didn't get into its current state overnight, so it's not going to transform overnight. When you give yourself this starting ramp, your body has time to adjust and you can build sustainable, healthy habits. So it's not just the physical, it's also these neural pathways. After 90 days, some people drop down to a maintenance program of one meal replacement a day, but most, like myself, stick with this program long term because I like the results. We will help you navigate your goals after the 90 days. We are here to support you all along the way. How much does it break down financially? $13 a day to cover everything we went over in the box. 2 meal replacements a day, saving you time and money on grocery shopping and eating out. It's a really affordable way to get your health journey started and reach your goals. In comparison to what many people are spending $13 a day on, we are getting an incredible value for the price. This nutrition plan isn't a miracle pill. Our bodies are the real miracle. They are designed to regenerate themselves when we provide the right inputs and tools to support balance and homeostasis. On this program, you won't be micromanaged, but the more organic, whole foods you eat and the less processed food you consume, the better your results are going to be. Can you have alcohol or coffee? Of course, but you are going to get better results if you choose not to or decrease that amount. Exactly. Okay. Our focus is on hydration through nutrient-rich liquids, snacking on fruits, vegetables, and living foods, living water, and minimizing inflammatory foods like dairy to help your body alkalize more quickly. We have an incredible new water product called Aqua Vibrance that adds black mica to your drinking water, which I highly encourage checking this out, as it helps to deeply hydrate the body and also supports with higher absorption of the superfoods. And I see my friend Barbara's on here. She's very into water. Good to see you, Barbara. At the end of these calls, we like to share a recipe and give a quick recap, and then I'll take any questions that are directly related to the program. So let me show you a quick visual with help from my friend Mary Beth. Oh, here we go. So creating healthy habits. Let me minimize something right here. It's possible with the ULT. We source our foods from the highest, most potent food from the top 1% of Earth's soil. That's the regenerative agriculture element that we have. We have the healthiest fast food out there. And when I say fast, no joke, literally both of my son turned 3 and 7 yesterday. We were jam-packed schedule-wise. My son went to school for the first time today. So I've not had too much time to care for myself, but I can quickly make a little concoction of powders and throw it in a jar and know that I am so set for the entire day into the evening. This is the easiest and expensive way to get your fruits and vegetables. Our glyphosate solution is a game changer. This is your gut health. various functions and benefits to our foods. I mean, for me, I would say it's all about streamlining my self-care, and it's about eating light and bright. And what's cool about our boxes is we have smart orders and subscriptions. So literally the food is shipped to your step, which not only cuts down on the carbon footprint, but it just makes it really accessible to you. It can be a no-brainer that it's something that you have on a routine monthly order, which is always adjustable if one would like. Okay, go ahead, Mary Beth. Thanks. So the Power Shake and the Dark Berry may help energy levels, cravings, detoxifying cells, satisfying hunger, burning fat. The Dark Berry, the first that I just described, was the Power Shake. Green, dark berry, I like to call it the pink. My kids and I, we have both. May help focus and concentration, memory, vascular integrity, heart health, and healthy glucose levels. Dark berry protein. Super amino 23, creating lean muscle while passively burning fat, increasing skin elasticity. I think someone shared earlier was talking about the tightness in their skin. So I noticed this too. My skin started to glow more when I brought these foods into my daily routine, and also improving mental function, mental acuity. Biomedic, this may help detoxify glyphosate, bloating, digestion, healthy immune response, and it reduces the C-reactive protein. Apothecary may help deepen our sleep, combat free radical damage, healthy skin, healthy inflammatory response, reduce pain. It's a nice new little nightcap for us. My kids love it too. It's also something you could add to like a soda water and then make a fizzy cherry drink. Super Cleanser, it's our parasite cleanse, may help healthy bowel function, reducing toxins and buildup, eliminate parasites, mold, yeast, and fungus. Or if you're someone who can't take this product because you're breastfeeding or pregnant, cracked cell chlorella. It's a powerful blood builder, supporting healthy cell growth and function. I take the cracked cell chlorella daily. So pick the ULT and any add-ons that will best support your goals for sleep support, enhanced energy, brain health, performance, collagen support, balanced weight, immune system. Please talk with whoever got you to this call tonight. Tell them thank you for showing you something new, and we'd love to see how far we can take this with you. There's so many wonderful natural solutions here, not only for how we feel and look, but for the planet, which is why I love it. Okay. Thank you, Mary Beth. So this is just to give you kind of an idea what some people might spend $13 a day on. One Chipotle smoked brisket burrito, which is one meal, and 1,580 calories. What I love about our food is it is low in caloric value because it's plants, but high in nutritional value. So that's where our numbers are very different from other calories. Whole Foods Green juice, which is 16 ounces and it's not organic, you're going to pay $13.58 for two of those, or a Kava falafel crunch bowl for $14 to $15, 860 calories. So once again, anything that I'm consuming, it's either going to be good fuel for me, loving my body, or it might be slowing my body down. For our living foods, one day you get two healthy meals, healthy fats and organic green superfoods, highest quality protein, a parasite cleanse. The sleep support is no joke. This boosts our body's own production of melatonin, and a travel blender, which the kids for some reason are obsessed with. What are you getting for $12 to $13 a day? And then we give you a little bit of a list of what Purium will give you versus other meals. So better sleep, improved digestion, increased energy, less bloating, bringing down inflammation, healthy weight loss, sharper mental focus. No joke, I've turned quite more into a ninja. Reduced sugar cravings, nutrient density, low in calories, two healthy meals, and I am satiated, meaning my body is full. It's happy. It's being nourished. You know, when I'm satiated on a cellular level, I'm not looking to grab for other things outside of, what is serving me. All right, so it's recipe time. This is what I'm really excited to talk to you about because as for recipes, I love food. I think most people in this community do. I am not asking myself or anyone else to eat less. I'm just asking to eat smart. And for me, I'm slammed busy. So for my recipe, I wanted to give you something simple. Ethereum does the formulators, the farmers, the earth does all the hard work. I'm just going to keep it simple. When I take something out of a bag, you can get as fancy as you want with these superfoods. However, I leave it as is. Uh, what I love about the MVP sport, so before starting this nutrition back in August of 2023, I had a small baby. I think Jack was around 4 years old. So I had two children. We have an older child who's in her 20s. But I had been momming for a pretty long time, nursing. And once I started this nutrition, I not only had more energy, better sleep, but I was able to get into the gym for the first time in my life. And what getting into the gym did for me, and we went for the free childcare for 2.5 hours, is it reminded me how much I love my body and that I hadn't touched my body in over 7 years, like tended to it so my body could breathe, be challenged, gain muscle, stretch, because I had just been, going through the motions of life. So Purium not only gave me more energy to show up more for my family, I was able to start showing up again for my physical body again, return to being an athlete and a dancer. My love for dance came back. I got recently certified in dance fitness and I'm teaching classes. And so what I do 5 days a week is I work out and I actually have 3 shakes a day. I do my green and pink top of the morning, and I do a bunch of capsules to get some more herbs into my body. And then right after my workout, I take my second dose of aminos because from what I've learned from a trainer is my body is looking for the aminos and proteins is which is why in so many gym settings or workout spaces, everyone's always talking about protein, protein, protein. Protein's really important for everybody to various levels. For me, because I'm working out so often, I like more of it. So this product, it not only tastes super good, we have it in chocolate and vanilla, and I alternate between those flavors daily. Um, it my recipe is I take the aminos immediately after my workout. I'll go take a shower, cool down, recover, pick up my son, and as we're driving back home to get ready for his nap, I'm drinking the protein shake because all of the magic is in there. All I had to do was add quality water that's at least filtered, shake it and go. But what I love is I eat an apple with it and I eat some crunchy crackers or some kind of carb to feed that muscle that I've just, when you work out, you tear the muscle and then when you recover, it's being repaired. And I know we've got a Olympian on here, so maybe Rebecca will speak to this too. But my recipe to share with you is let the shake do all the magic for you. If we start taking in these superfoods, we're drinking a lot of our food. If you miss the act of crunching or grinding, I like to, crunch things in my mouth. Grab an apple with it. Grab some sourdough bread to get that carb in. Get something crunchy. Grab your carrots so you don't feel like you're missing out on that munching experience. So when I do my superfoods, I eat a little fresh fruit right before to get those digestive juices flowing. Then I drink my superfoods, so I'm maximizing the benefits of taking it in. So my recipe is do your superfoods, munch with it. So I don't miss food. I'm constantly always taking in good, healthy fuel, and I'm enjoying the experience of munching, drinking, you know, having sustenance in my body. Okay, do something for yourself today that your future self will thank you for. Please get back to the person who brought you to this call, and we're going to open up the floor for any questions and answers. And thank you so much for being here and sharing this with us.